Now I am dictating second paper, and that is elaboration and condensation for practice. Get ready. Question 1. Mr. Rama has completed his graduation in commerce. Earlier, he has completed shorthand lower grade and typewriting higher grade from State Board of Technical Education and Training, Hyderabad. He has also done a certificate course in computers. He is first class graduate with distinction. He wants to apply to Sri Rama Industries Hyderabad for a job. Write an application to the above organization for the job of office assistant. Question 2. At Bhadrachalam, arrangements are to be made for conduct pushkarams. Bathing facilities leading into water have to be constructed in concrete. There must be a net in the water to prevent pilgrims from being washed out. Rails must be constructed as supports for pilgrims to hold while bathing. At least 5 bathing sites have to be constructed with the above facilities. Each site should be 10 meters in length and should accommodate 10,000 people in a day. During this period, supervisors must be appointed to speed up the process of bathing. Tenders are invited for the above works. Tender applications are available in the district collector's office at the cost of 100 rupees up to 10th April 2015. Tenders should be submitted by 15th April. Tenders will be opened in the presence of bidders on 20th April and lowest bidder will be awarded contracts. Question 3. Vemulavada is a big pilgrim center. Lakhs of people visit the temple every week. But the way to the temple is very narrow and badly damaged. Even old and child pilgrims have to walk through these narrow roads. Bathing facilities are inadequate, though there are many lodges and chowdhuries. Pilgrims face problems in finding accommodation. So, write a representation to the Minister for Endowments, Telangana State, to urgently create the facilities to suit the temple's greatness. Question 4. You have a bookstall. New academic year will start in a week. You are in hurry to have stocks. The stocks particularly of textbooks are very low. Only 3 weeks are left for stocking various items. You also stress that as the sales pick up for the new academic year, you will not get even breathing time to spare for making phone calls. You have to purchase notebooks of all sizes, pencils, pens, erasers, white papers, and textbooks from 6th to 10th class and tell them that the ordered material must reach you before June 6th as the academic year work begins on 9th June. Also state that any delay will result in huge unsold stock and state that if unsold stock is more than 10% of the total material purchased, they will be returned. Make it clear that you will make only 60% of the total price of the material in advance and remaining after the academic season in August first week. Place an order with Mega Book Stores Hyderabad giving all the details. Question 5. You are the principal of Government Junior College, Jammikunta. You have 600 students. The college is situated 40 kilometers from Karimnagar. 90% of the students come from Karimnagar and the villages between Karimnagar and Jammikunta. At present, the students are using the regularly run buses between Karimnagar and Jammikunta, which are used by other passengers also. The rush is heavy in the morning, and the students are unable to attend college in time. In the conditions, in the capacity of principals, you write a letter to the regional manager, Karimnagar of Telangana State Road Transport Corporation, for arranging at least 2 buses, especially between Karimnagar and Jammikunta, on every working day between 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Condense the following. The Chief Minister has delivered his speech on inauguration of a seminar organized by the Cement Manufacturers Association. I feel happy to be called upon to inaugurate this seminar jointly organized by the Cement Manufacturers Association, the National Council for Cement and Building Materials, and the Central Board for Prevention and Control of Water Pollution. The cement industry, which one of our basic and key industries, has attained a high degree of stability and technological maturity over the last 50 years. It has registered phenomenal rates of growth in terms of investment output and employment and ensured self sufficiency in respect of cement supply of high grade quality. It is a matter of gratification for all of us that our state has been occupying a prominent place on the cement map of India. Industrialization, in spite of its obvious blessings, has brought in its wake a wide range of evils, both in developed and developing countries. One of the most dangerous and the most serious of them is its generation of multi-dimensional pollution that are posing a threat to the health and well-being of the human race and even to its very existence. I do not deny that some of the cement plants in our state have installed plants and equipments for controlling pollution, but I learn that these plants are not working round the clock. It is not bare justice that we should encourage indigenous industry. My government is determined to implement rigorously anti pollution measures and invest pollution control boards with disciplinary powers to make erring industries to fail in line with law abiding units. I hope that the Parliament would amend the existing Water and Air Pollution Control Act in such a way that the bypass of provisions becomes impossible. I may remind the cement industry that nearly a year had elapsed since deadlines was set for installing pollution controlling equipment. I am not tired in repeating that industrial forestry and social forestry would do us great benefit by reducing air pollution. Our constant exposure of material prosperity and economic growth should never makes us forgetful of our great need for maintaining the wonderful balance of ecological forces, nor should it shade us to the sacredness not only of human life but also of all forms of like that are exposed to the dangers of industrialization. Against this background, it is in the fitness of things that this seminar should be held to pinpoint the urgency of pollution control and to spell out the methods and techniques of implementation. I am sure that the discussions would prove to be great value to the industry in countering the threat of environmental pollution. I thank the Cement Manufacturing Association for giving me this great opportunity to associate myself with all of you this morning. I hereby inaugurate the seminar. I thank one and all and wish you all well.